Hey everybody, it's CBullet here, and today we're going to be looking at QuasiCrystal. But before we get started, I'd like to apologize to the creator of this skin, Scub for taking 7 months to actually make this review. As he knows, it was passed between many guest reviewers, all of which had other things take priority. After realizing that it's been 7 months, I've just decided to review this myself, and I'm very happy that I did so. Without further delay, let's get started. Beginning with the song selection, I immediately think to myself, where are the fancy selection buttons? Only to realize that they're saved for whenever you hover over them. I like this little detail as it doesn't distract your eyes when you intend to look elsewhere, and instead chooses to draw your attention to itself only when required. The back button, while slightly more designed, takes the same route. It looks pretty and stays out of the way. The difficulty stars are skinned as this arrow shape, which looks really nice. They're easy to glance at and tell what difficulty the song is, as opposed to almost every other skin I've seen. The mods all adopt the crystal theme that this skin is based around, while also managing to fit the mod name and icon into a boxed format. I'm always impressed when a skin can pull this off without making it look crowded, and this is definitely one of those times. All of the mods look very well done and clearly display their purpose. This ranking panel is simple, but still manages to fit the crystal theme in without seeming intrusive and over the top. The ranking letters break away from the crystal design and instead are plain colored letters. Easy to read and not over-designed like a lot of other skins tend to do. The watch, replay, and retry buttons also do this, and I think it fits despite contradicting the theme. They're the most important elements on screen depending on who you ask, and the way that they stand out isn't overly noticeable, just enough to matter. Now onto my favorite part of this skin, the gameplay. Despite the fact that this skin is clearly not designed with gameplay in mind, this is the best skin I've ever played with. If you were to ask me what my favorite skin was, I would have told you my own skin or your HUD2B. That answer had gone unchanged and unchallenged for over a year straight. This skin is the only one I've had change that answer, let alone come close to doing so. I'm not sure what it is about this skin, but it just seems to make everything easier for me. The hit circles, the cursor, the hit sounds, everything just works so perfectly together. That reminds me, the hit sounds. Those beautiful, beautiful hit sounds. From what I've been told, Scub made them himself, and I'd be a liar if I said they weren't the best hit sounds I've ever had the joy of playing with. They managed to have weight without overpowering the song, and this is actually a huge problem I run into regularly since I play with my music volume lower than my hit sound volume. Even the miss sound fulfills its purpose without destroying your ears or fading into the rest of the song. The health bar, while simple, still stands out without dominating the top left quadrant of the playfield, something most art skins struggle to accomplish. The key inputs also hold the crystal design with a small color gradient on them. This is by far the best skin I've ever played with. The spinner, pause, and fail screens are all just as pretty and functional as the rest of the skin. For the song selection, this skin gets a 5 out of 5. Every element fulfills its purpose and does so simply and beautifully. For the ranking screen, a 5 out of 5. Everything on the screen stands out just as much as it needs to while preserving the visibility of the matte background, something I personally love. For the gameplay, a 1 out of 5. Nothing here worked for me, I just couldn't get on board with the theme. Come on, you think I was serious? 5 out of 5. You heard my speech in the previous section. Overall, this skin has earned a 5 out of 5. The first and possibly only perfect rating I'll ever give. I highly recommend giving this skin a try. To me, this is a fancy skin. What do you think of this skin? What do you think of the review? You disagree with my rating? Why or why not? Let us know in the comments section below, or tell us what you think the skin deserved by using the poll in the top right of your screen. A quick reminder that if you'd like your skin reviewed, you can submit it for review using our website, which is on screen. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another review.